time to go. I was going to get a start in the engines, too late. I was going to get you starting the engines, but you're too trigger happy. So after many months of preparation, we're heading out of Manly Marina, heading off on our circumnavigation of Australia. This is it.
We're off. Engines off. Not the nicest days to be sailing.
Absolutely not.
Bit shitty weather, but it's not Queensland weather. I know, Adelaide it is sunny, so probably about 26, blue skies, beautiful, and up here it is wet, rainy and windy. And Helen's just getting her sea legs. It's pretty hard when it's your first time, so but it should be all good. We're supposed to be sailing. The wind's dropped right down. Now he's putting the rain catcher out with the umbrella. That's how much wind we've got. Now he's going to drop the main. Oh, that's pretty sad. Umbrella and you. Umbrella and you're going to drop the main.
After arriving at Townsville, we had a few days of bad weather forecast, so we head over to Magnetic Island and check out the fort walk and wildlife once again. This koala got a real rhythm going scratching himself.
I like your shirt.
They call him Ace Ventura.
Hello, birdie. No, it looks eerie out there. Oh, getting wet. Good time. The wind keeps changing. Now we're heading to land. Our spin has been going up like a bloody yo-yo. Time to sock it.
My favourite rain.
You love the rain.
We've turned 90 degrees heading into land.
And I said a few minutes ago, let's do it before it rains. No, we're all good.
Oh yeah, I had about 5 seconds to get out there, sock it and get back. So it's 6:30 in the morning. We're day 24, is that correct?
Yeah, I think about that. About
Day 24, and we're now heading off on our start of the leg around Australia from Cairns, where we finished up last time. So we'll start videoing a bit more from now on.
So this is the furthest we've been up sailing, so it'll be interesting. It's all going to be new to us from here, so fingers crossed we have a good time for the next step.
And we're off.
And we're in the marina, literally not many of us left, so you can tell we're before most cruises because the place is empty.
The race is on. And we've got our beautiful spinnaker up. And we left half an hour later than these guys. And we're just cruising past. Put your binoculars up.
So we've been sailing for a couple of hours now, up from Cairns, and we're just coming up to the low isles. So I'll just move to the other side of the boat, put it over my shoulder, and you can see it out there in the background. So I'll just spin the camera around and we'll have a look. What do you think?
Good.
What's it like?
I'm just doing my diary, entering in my information. And,
Remind you of Amity Lighthouse, New Caledonia?
yeah, and I'm just sending that to everyone.
Come on. Boys against girls. Woohoo, come on. Ah, no. Oh. Breaking that.
Well, we can change course back now. We've had to divert around the fishing boat that was determined to come straight at us. But we're looking good now.
So we're doing 5.7 knots speed over ground in 25-26 knots of wind. We're just heading into Cooktown, but we're trying to slow down. We've only got that much sail out, nothing else. It's pretty windy out here, so what do you reckon, love? This is the furthest we've been.
Furthest north for today, tomorrow will be further, but
I know, it's only going to get further and further as we go up.
it is exciting when we haven't been to a spot before.
You got a bunch of ropes there. It's not very clean. What are you doing? It's blowing about 27 knots at the moment. Not the greatest, but apparently this is normal. It's not my type of normal. So this trip was going to take us 10 hours and it's taken us, what is it taken us? 5 hours? Mr. Nobody. There's Cooktown for you. Great meal if you want food. That's a big log. That's not moving.
Dropped all sail. Boat behind us has had their sail blow out with the wind that picked up around Cape Melville. So we're currently just bare poled, and in the 23 knots we're cruising along at 5 knots. No sails at all. Easy downwind sailing.
So what'd you do?
So I put the fishing rod out while we wait for them to catch up so they get the boat sorted out. Hopefully everything's okay.
So fish is on. What is it?
Oh no!
Not sure what it is.
I reckon it might be a shark.
No, it's not a shark.
Oh, it is a shark. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's pretty though. Look at the colour.
It's pretty coloured.
How are you going to get... What do you want, them net or...
Might just pick him up, get a towel though to wrap him in a towel.
Whoa. Calm down, mate.
Okay, I need the pliers.
I know, but he's strong as buggery, isn't he?
Quite pretty.
Turn him round. Can you get him on the other side? Look at that.
Got a few parasites on him.
Beautiful colour.
Parasites on him.
Nah, yeah, bits
Alright,
of
buddy. I'll just throw him in the water a bit. He's good. Oh, he's off like a rocket.
Off he goes.
No idea what it was, but
It was pretty.
it was pretty coloured.
Not much wind today,
Maintenance day.
so while we're cruising along,
A little bit of oxidation on the engine controls.
he's just doing some polishing there. It's dead flat, no wind really in the sails. Music's pumping, motor's going, and it's flat. Fishing rod's out. Caught 2 fish, nothing worth keeping, so they've gone. Got the front windows open. There's gonna be no waves over the front. I love these windows. They let the air straight in. Cabin keeps cool. Chris is a bit of a cripple today. He's got a bit of a bandaged leg. He's not. He wasn't.
Sorry for my left leg.
He's got.
Cut, kicked a rock, cut it on a rock coming into the tender, and then stabbed in the calf muscle yesterday by a stick.
So it went right into his skin, right up to his calf, and he's hobbling.
Not real good.
Absolutely no wind.
Zero
Zero.
apparent wind.
0 apparent wind, 0.0. So we're just going along.
And it's warm.
And it's a bit warm today, but anyway, can't complain. Got my bikinis on, might as well get a suntan. Hot,
Very hot. Wind.
just beautiful. Just got the bikinis on, music pumping, and cleaning the boat in our bikinis. Well, in my bikini.
I'm wearing one too.
He's got his jocks on. It's too hot. But anyway, got the guys following. We're just chugging along. It's beautiful and flat. We just caught a Spanish mackerel and it decided to shake its blood everywhere. So Chris is on scrubbing duties, trying to get every inch of it off. And he was shaking his buggery out.
Everywhere, the whole cockpit.
Yeah,
These seat cushions are covered in blood.
I know, everything's covered in blood now. It just goes and goes. It covers. I know. And it stinks. So we've all decided to bring out lines in because we've caught one and Laylah's caught one, and between 3 boats that's all we need. There he is. No, we still can't get the hook out. We're just arriving to Morris Island where we're staying for tonight. It better be better than the last island we just went past. We went past a stunning island called Fee, and I was keen to stop, so this one hopefully is just as good, otherwise I'm going to be a grumpy. What was that? Look at the rubbish. Plastic. Look at all.
There's plastic everywhere. Shell hunting. Plastic hunting.
That's so ridiculous. There is a lot of rubbish on this beach. Yeah, it does remind me of Chesterfield. I did think that when I was coming in.
Imagine hitting that.
Yeah, far out. Oh, that's how long it's been. You would not want to hit that on your boat. Nah. Not sure. That is a crocodile. Look at the feet there. There's a footprint there.
Not flat enough.
know. There's something. Can't be a lizard.
It's not flat enough. Their bellies are flatter.
But their tail, it goes all the way up there.
And they wouldn't walk along the beach like this for miles. That'd be a lizard living on the island. That'd be a big lizard.
Yeah, video it. Means I've got to get close to it. Wow.
I reckon that's croc. I'm sorry, that's just walked off into the water.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's been in here. How long ago? I know. I think I'm having drinks on the boat. Well, he's walked a long way.
Well, it doesn't seem right.
Oh, you're right. What else are you going to say? You still sticking to your goanna?
They don't do that.
Holy crap! There's a bucket load.
That's one.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's one.
Chris.
I'm getting out of the way so you can get out with shadow.
Not a fan.
No swimming.
What do you think?
Well, we were looking at Escape River, but the swell is a little bit big, and we're worried that there's a bar crossing and it's low tide. Everything points to disaster, so we've aborted. We're heading to Albany Island, Pioneer Bay. So it's just south of the tip of Cape York. So we're almost there, but we'll sit there for a couple of days and plan our next moves.
Nearly there.
It's not far now, 8.5 miles, and it's basically level. Okay, so we're just coming up to Albany Pass, and Albany Island's on the right of it. So through that little passageway there is the entrance, and just at the tip, at the end of that is the tip of Cape York. So we are almost here. It's taken us, how many days we work out? About 35?
Yeah.
So yeah, and we haven't really pushed it. We've only done one overnighter, so surprising how quick we got up here. It's been a pretty good run.
Oh,
Except for the
today.
3-4 metre waves out there that were above our solar panels at one point breaking. That was a little bit exciting, but the boat handled it and we just sailed through. It was beautiful. Now it's all lovely.
We just got to get through this little section and then it should come flatten off really well. Another hour later would have been that handy, but we can't because it would have been
in this way.
Yeah, I know, but it would have been dark, so we don't have much choice. 2.5 knots coming towards us.
I think it's 3 knots now.
Oh yeah, 3 knots. We're just going through a really lot of current. But you can see it's clearer on the other side. It's just this little stretch here. It looks very gnarly from that way. Ah, we're through.
That was pretty.
Yeah, that was pretty horrible.
That was pretty exciting. Yeah, that was pretty exciting. I'm not sure I want to do too many more of those, but we got a year of them, I reckon.
That please, Chris.
Yeah, it's flowing. When you head through that gap, it's flowing very fast. It's about 3.5 knots. It's quite quick, but once you get through, it's nice. So I caught a couple of swells and surfed me through, but yeah, it was a good 3.5 knots at me. After seeing the croc tracks on Morris Island, we pulled our tender well clear of the water's edge.
Oh, good. Long way to the water for the tide. We're not going to swim out to the tender.